Okay, Sam. Oh, you know what? I don't even think we need that Pursuit logo in the background. You're branded up.
No need.
But where's the socks?
Oh, I still need socks. Socks are coming.
See what I did there? See what I did there? I just messed with it. You got the shorts though, dude.
I'm all wrapped out. I'm all wrapped out. We got a bunch of people in the house. Got to be repping, you know.
Okay, so you guys had OAC team trials today here
Yeah.
at Pursuit. Biggest thing you took out of, first off, pretty high level wrestling for middle schoolers.
Yeah, extremely high level. I'm impressed to see how high level it's gotten. You know, me and Bracken both graduated high school in 2017, and you know, it's grown so much since then. So it's been insane.
That makes me feel so old.
I mean, we're only 23, so I mean, we can still roll around a little bit, but yeah. So it's we're not that much older, you know.
I'm a 98 grad of high school. You know, that makes me 43 if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
But when you guys get to come here and do wrestling every day, right? You're doing media.
Yeah. I was taking pictures all day today, so.
What's your job? Is like officially, what do you do, and what is your role here at Pursuit?
Yeah, so I pretty much just run all the social media. I run the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, TikTok. I just post daily content on there every day, videos, pictures, all the practices, and yeah, it's just pretty much my job. And we have a bunch of other stuff in the works too that we're kind of behind the scenes on right now, but.
So you have a journalism degree from Otterbein, right?
Yeah, correct.
Coach
correct,
Brett
yeah.
Rastetter?
Yeah, Brent Rastetter, Otterbein. Yeah, I just graduated from Otterbein this past May, so I'm brand new here. They brought me in this past December, and I used that as my internship this past spring, and now I'm doing this full time. So it's an awesome opportunity for me to still be involved in wrestling and, you know, just really do what I love. I'm like, I was running the Central Ohio Wrestling rankings for a long time. Instagram account, I would rank all the kids in Central Ohio, top 20 each weight class. So I've always been involved in wrestling media, and I love it so much, and I get to do it full time for Pursuit. So it's an awesome opportunity.
So I'm like your professor. If they saw how I do social media, it's all shotgun.
Yeah.
It's probably if they could be like, here's what don't do.
Yeah.
Don't do what this guy does, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like I just shoot a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been watching your stuff since probably 2017, 2018. I kind of started getting interested in this kind of stuff. Probably even before that when I was in high school. But yeah, so I've taken tips from you. I mean, I've done a few interviews with people and stuff like that. But you know, I just enjoy being behind the scenes and just like being like the all-knowing guy of wrestling. Like people would call me Boro Fan Jr. because I just like know who all the kids are in every weight class, and I love ranking kids. And I just know everyone in the community. I know everyone's name, especially Ohio wrestling. But starting to branch out and do stuff with other states too, and just knowing about other states and more nationally known kids and stuff like that. So,
yeah, but I post too much, is what I've been told.
No, heck no.
Are you serious?
No.
What I've been told is you post too much.
No, I think there's a fine balance, but you'll post all the things from the events, you know, which is what you want. You want to get a bunch of clips from all the events, you know, post that, and then when the next event comes around, you post the next one, and you even post like throwback stuff. So I think the way you're doing it is perfectly fine.
You can be mean. I don't care. I'm not gonna throw the camera or nothing.
No, heck no. I'm a very avid user. I probably have more YouTube watch time accumulated on all your stuff more than anyone else. I claim that right now. But yeah, I think you're doing it the right way, and I say keep doing it, because so many kids like me that come up and love watching wrestling, like love seeing what's going on in the community and etc. They binge watch all your stuff. So and I know there's more kids out there like me, because I have those kids messaging me about, hey, who's this kid? Who's that kid? When am I going to wrestle him? When am I going to wrestle? You know, so kids always want to know that stuff. They're interested.
Craig talks about Pursuit, and this is like your guys' pursuit. That's like, if you work here, it's like a passion-driven thing, and you're dealing with wrestling. What is your passion for wrestling as far as where do you see yourself in 5, 10? What's your vision moving forward with you and wrestling media?
I think I honestly don't even know, but just probably continuing to do what I'm doing now, and just on a much larger scale. Right now it's kind of small. Like I'm trying to post a lot of content on TikTok and like a lot of shorter videos. I think that's kind of the way to go now. Cut up a lot of the longer form content, make it shorter form, to kind of reach like a more audience, because kids' attention spans nowadays are just so short. A lot of kids don't like sitting through a whole 10-minute long video, or even shorter than that even. So
2 to 3 minutes and it's gotten shorter.
Even that,
it's gotten shorter.
Even less than a minute.
That's what people say about your stuff's too long.
Yeah, exactly.
They tell me, and I'm like, but I'm not doing it for you.
Right. I know exactly. Yeah. So what I've been seeing, because I have a brother who's in the fitness industry. He's a fitness influencer, and so I follow everyone what the fitness industry is doing. I take a lot of clips and I'll cut them up to get them less than 20 seconds, and I'll go into Final Cut Pro, which is the editing software that I use. I put subtitles over the videos, Bracken showing a technique or whatever the case may be, and I'll post that. And those videos do really well. The shorter form content is the way to go right now on TikTok and Instagram Reels. So it still film the long form content, but trim it up into shorter clips and then release that. It can be a podcast, it can be anything, because there's little bits and pieces. And then what you do is you funnel that audience when they scroll past your Instagram Reel or your TikTok, then they'll want to click on the full link to see the whole video. So that's how you can get guys to go over to your long form content. It just takes a little bit of time to get them over there. So.
This is why you're like a velociraptor and I'm just like the extinct dinosaur. Like,
no,
I'm just telling you that you're playing chess and I'm playing eating dirt. I'm not,
hey, well,
I'm not even playing checkers.
You have all the Ohio wrestling history, you know, and there's so much content that can be trimmed up from all the 13 plus years of history that you have, you know, 15 plus years, whatever, since 2007. So, yeah, there's so much content that can be taken and put up into little shorter bits and repost on Instagram Reels and TikTok that can easily go viral. So that's for sure the way to go right now. And I'm trying to bring the wrestling community up to speed with a lot of that stuff, because that's what everyone else in the fitness space is doing. And so I get a lot of inspiration from there for sure, with my younger brother being in it. So
I love it. You got me fired up now.
Yeah,
I love it. Craig got me fired up. You got me fired up.
Try my best, man. Try my best. Wrestling media is in such like an infancy stage right now, and it can be so much better. But we have people, you know, you, me, Rob Gore, among other people that are, you know, leading the way.
The Mighty Cruiser, Mark Neiman.
Yeah, Mark Neiman. Yeah, Inside the Circle, Mark and Sean. Like I binge watched all their videos since 2013 when I first started wrestling in high school. They're the ones that kind of got me into this whole space in the first place. So there's so many phenomenal people involved in wrestling media that are constantly putting out content. It's helped grow the sport to where it is now. So you just have to keep pushing through. And there's new ways about doing things now. So you just have to keep adapting and keep pumping out the content. We're on the right track.
Brack, you got any questions for him over here? You got a question for Sam?
Oh man, how PC do you want this interview?
No, I want it PC. We'll wait. Listen, we'll wait until we're off camera for that one.
Bracken's always asking me, "Hey Sam, what place did this kid get this past year's state tournament?" And he just expects me to know off the top of my head. And I don't follow the brackets and all that as much as I used to. I still know a little bit. Hey, what was the final score in my match in the state finals with Bryce Hepner in 2017? It was 2-0. I know that. So just like stuff like that.
There you go. Boom. Did you hear that? He knows.
Just stuff like that. So right. I love wrestling, super passionate about it. I never had the most success in terms of wins and losses, but obviously, you know, I was at Otterbein the past 5 years, also for Brent Rastetter. I had a phenomenal experience there. He had a big impact on my life, and yeah, so I'm here where I am now, and I'm super thankful that Pursuit opened up, and I love where I am now. So it's an awesome experience.